was happy to be married. I didn't date much, like I mentioned. My sister said, I'm setting you up on a blind date. Okay. What can you tell me about her? She said, she has a wonderful personality. What kind of vision goes into your head when you see that? Wonderful personality. I thought, well, that's probably how she sold it to her, you know. He's got a nice personality. So I went on the date. And I was helping my dad move a piano. That's his job, the day of the date. And the dolly under the piano broke and it crushed my foot. So I had this sort of Quasimodo sort of limp as I was going up to her door that I don't normally have. And also, this is the 80s, mind you. And in the 80s, we drank red cream soda pop. Remember that? Yeah, I had a half-empty can. And I thought, this is going to be kind of tacky holding this thing. So I thought, what I'll do is I'll get up to the door, I'll slam down the rest of the soda, throw the can in the bushes, because that's how we recycled aluminum in the 80s, and then get on with the date. And so I got up to the door, and I started just gulping down the soda as quick as I could. And then I heard a click, and the door opens. And there's the girl with the nice personality. And she is stunningly gorgeous. Have you ever had a panic attack, but you couldn't show it? I was running around in my head screaming, I am not prepared for this. And all she said was, hello. I shifted my weight to my bad foot and said, and I quote, hi! This is the moment her dad came up and introduced himself. Hi. I'm like, hi. And like an idiot, I started drinking the soda again. He said, were you in a fight or something there, son? Why are you limping like that? I said, well, I got hurt when I was changing my dolly. Now, when I heard those words come out of my lips, I shot red cream soda out of my nose. I was wearing white jeans at the time. I was like, Merry Christmas, everyone! I don't know why she went on the date. I think it was just morbid curiosity. She wanted to talk to me, and I had soda burning in my sinuses. So I'm like, I don't know what to talk about. It was a disaster. And I don't know if you ever lost hope, but I did. Here was this beautiful creature, and we had nothing in common. She was smart. She was sophisticated. She didn't have food on her clothes. You got to have something in common, and we just didn't have anything in common. And I had lost hope. But at the pizza place, I said something kind of funny, and she shot Dr. Pepper out of her nose. We've been married for 20 years, so thank you very much. All right. Would you like to meet my son? This is him. Here he is. I got 4 of them. What's your name again?
Evan.
Evan. I have 4 children. This is my only other introvert. You want to see what a conversation looks like between us? That was like 6 hours right there. This summer, we're going to go on a cruise, he and I. We'd like all of you to come with us. Hold this brochure, will you? This is, we have this at the table. In June, on the 21st, we're going out on a cruise, and it's the world's first clean comedy cruise. Yeah, Tim Hawkins will be there. Yeah, Ken Davis will be there. John Branyan, Bob Smiley, David Pendleton, Kristen Weber, myself, I will be there. We're going to play on the beaches during the day and on the ship, and at night we're going to laugh ourselves sick, and during the days we're also going to eat our weight in pudding. Would you like to join us for that? I hope you would. If you want more information, check out that brochure. It's going to be out at the table, and you can get that. And thank you, Evan. You can sit down. Give Evan a hand, please. That's my boy. Also, if you would get out your smartphone that you silenced, just get it out quick. I want to tell you about my radio show. I would like you to join me once a week for a clean comedy show. It's the world's only clean comedy syndicated talk show. Yes. And we're in 75 markets, and we're on smartphones. So if you grab your smartphone and go to your app store, look up my name. It's Daren, D-A-R-E-N. Just one R, D-A-R-E-N. One R, because my mother never wanted you to find this, ever. Go to the App Store, type in Daren, and then comedy, and then you'll see this jacket there. Just click on it, and it's a free thing. And we have guests like Tim Hawkins, Brian Regan, like I said, Ken Davis is on there. Great comedy. Bob Stromberg is on there as well. It's a great time, and it's a once-a-week escape from all the hard stuff in life, just to laugh and let it go once a week. I hope you'll join me on that. I would love that. I always kind of close with one of these before I bring out the wonderful Justin Flom. He's fantastic. Like I said, I didn't date a whole lot, and I always get a little nervous around you ladies because you're beautiful. God made you beautiful. He did a very good job. And it's intimidating for a guy like me, like I said, you know. And I like hot tubs. That's where Minnesotans thaw. And I get nervous in the hot tub because I don't know if you're like me, but if I'm sitting in a hot tub and a stranger gets in the hot tub with me, I get nervous. And I figure out, why do I get so nervous with strangers in the hot tub? And I think it's because complete strangers don't sit with me in the tub at home. And if they did, I wouldn't treat them the same way. I'm taking a bath at home, some dude walks in, sits down, I'm like, hey, where are you from? It's your first time to my house? I was nervous about that. And I've always got nervous around you ladies, like I said. And I'm walking over the hot tub, 4 of you ladies in the hot tub, and that makes me nervous because you're ladies. But to make it worse, I don't think you ladies know you do this, but when you're in a pack together, you stare collectively. Shame on you. 4 women going, That makes me nervous, and I walk faster than I should have, and I sat in the water too quick, just... You ladies might not understand this next part. Try to follow along. Guys, I had 9 cubic feet of air trapped in my shorts. 90 PSI. I'm gripping the side of the hot tub trying to look normal. But if I didn't let go of that pressure, I was going to flip upside down. But if I let the pressure out at once, the blast would flip all the ladies upside down. So I thought, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to squeeze the shorts gently and make little bubbles. Match the bubbles in the hot tub. Who's going to notice that? Everyone. Because it wasn't little bubbles, one gigantic nuclear bubble. And all the women were like, ah! And I said the wrong thing. Like, pardon me. No, I was just trying to relieve the pressure. The pressure in my shorts. I was trying to make little bubbles for you. Little bubbles? Hey, ladies, where you going? Come back. The pressure is gone, ladies. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate it. Welcome to the show, the New Life Comedy Show. Laugh for life. Do you know how many ladies New Life helps on a yearly basis? 5,000 to 10,000 a year. Isn't that amazing? They're taking these, what feels like a tragic situation, and turning it around into something beautiful. New life starts in so many ways, metaphorically and truly in real life. So that's what you're supporting tonight. Give yourselves a hand and New Life a hand for putting this on. It's fantastic. Yes. The show continues, my friends. I saw him last night for the first time, and I was blown away. He has been on the Ellen DeGeneres show, and and he'll tell you a little bit about that. Also, you can see him on Sci-Fi Network, Wizards of War. He's fantastic. Please welcome to the stage the amazing Justin Flom.